Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your entrepreneur and business motivation down below in the description bar. So let's go ahead and get into your message. Okay, the download that I got for you all is there is gold dust in the air, and riches and prosperity, or prosperity and riches, looks good on you. Okay, forgot to douse my hands with some Florida water. Okay, I did pray over the energy. All right, Holy Spirit, we ask that you, 44 on the timer, Holy Spirit, we ask that you come into this reading and that you will protect me and anyone that is tapped in listening. We ask and pray that you continue to bless all of us, that we will be full of success, prosperity, thriving in our businesses and personal lives. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So yeah, you guys, gold dust is in the air. Okay, so pretty much it's like everything you touch turns to gold. It's giving me that Midas touch type of energy. Okay, is what I am picking up on. So you guys could definitely have some type of monitoring spirits that are around you, that are checking in on how fabulous you all are doing. Okay, you can have people that want to ride your coattail. You can have people that want to connect to you and your blessings, because it's like when they look over your way, they see it's raining gold. They see it's raining riches. They see it's raining wealth. They see it's raining prosperity. They see it's raining money. They see it's raining opportunities. They see it's raining good tidings. They see that you're in good spirits. Okay, and you have people that don't like that. You can't be naive. Okay, you have to be aware that there are people that do not want you to win. They do not want you to succeed. They do not want you to be successful, but that's okay. That's not the focus, but you must be aware of that. That way you know how to protect yourself, your business, your money, your assets, your family, right? But at the same time, there are also people that want to connect with you, that they can't go where you are going. Okay, so make sure that you guys are protecting yourselves. You guys are protecting your assets. Okay, protecting your ideas and everything else that you guys are doing. And look at this. This wants to flip over like that. Ooh, what did I tell y'all? See, told y'all got people mad. Let me raise this up. And I heard, as soon as I said let me raise this up, I heard raise the bar. So it's kind of like you raise the bar on these people is what I'm picking up on. You guys could be a bartender as well. Okay, so whatever you're doing, you're really making a lot of money, and y'all got the people mad. Y'all got the people mad. It's like while it's raining gold and riches and prosperity, and you looking all good, you know, you being all successful and so forth. It's like y'all got other people that's raining fire and brimstone. Ooh, it's like people are living in their own hell that they've created for themselves, and they're mad because you're living in the heaven that you have created for yourself, is what I am picking up on here. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what this first card is. Count your chickens, okay, number 37. So I see that you guys have had a lot of different ideas that you guys have, that you guys continue to work on. I'm hearing internet. So you guys are definitely have some type of online business, okay? This could be people that are watching you, okay? But I definitely see that you guys have a lot of creative projects that you guys are giving birth to, okay? It's like you guys may be sorting out everything that you guys are doing. So it's giving me you guys are multi-creatives. You guys are multi-business owners. You guys literally have maybe 2 businesses, you know, that are literally legit and registered, right? Or you guys may have a business and then the side hustle, you know, or you guys just have many creative talents that I see. Okay, some of these may be doing better than the others, right? Everything that you do, it's like if you're a business owner you really have to focus on that business, you know, to grow it, okay, for it to thrive. All right. A lot of times people say you can't have multiple business and they all be successful. Well, as a woman, okay, if you're tapped in and you're a woman, you know, we know how to multitask, just how we have more than one child, and you can have multiple children and those multiple children be successful, right? So it's the same thing with your businesses. So you have multiple businesses, and it's like you're giving a lot of attention maybe to your main business, but you still have small or other side hustles or other endeavors or ventures that you're tapped into. You know, you may have other creative projects that you got going on, is what I see. But what I'm picking up on is that pay attention to what everything that you have going on, because one of these things is really taking off for you, or it's meant to really take off for you, okay, is what I am picking up on. The number 37 could be significant. You could be 37 here as well. Or the number 10. Yeah, we also have cry for the moon. You know what I'm getting as well. And also let me go back to this. So if you guys have multiple businesses, but you're like, well, Nayla, I only have time to really focus on one. So Spirit is saying, okay, well, if you have multiple businesses and you can, multiple ideas, and you can only focus on one, then it's like you need to choose the one that you really can, that you know is really going to be successful. When you're starting a business, it's more than just, oh, you may like selling keys, but if there's no demand for the keys, then that may not be a lucrative business for you. It may not be worth your time, energy, and effort. So whatever you're doing, make sure whatever business you're starting, it's God ordained. Spirit told you to do it. Holy Spirit told you to do it, okay? And with you walking in that purpose, you know that it's going to be funded, okay? Or you know that Spirit is going to pay you one way or another. Even if the business, so to speak, doesn't take off how you want, it will eventually, but Spirit will continue to take care of you until it does, okay? Or either make sure whatever, well, anything that you're doing, make sure it's God-led, right? But otherwise, also make sure that it's something that people actually want. You have a product or a service that people are actually going to purchase from you, okay? You have a brand that you're building and you know it's going to last a lifetime. That's the business that you really need to focus on. With this cry for, and that will clear up your confusion. With this cry for the moon, I feel like a lot. My stomach is grumbling. All right, and I just ate, y'all. Oh, I made some good food. Y'all comment down below what y'all ate, right? Anyways, I'm always talking about food, man. I'm like Candy Burris. I'm always eating. I'm always talking about food. I love food. Some of you guys could be in the food business, okay, the restaurant business or something like that. But cry for the moon is what I'm getting is a lot of people, they may be like really wanting, again, like I said, they may want to attach to you is what I'm picking up on. Also, pay attention to what you're willing to do for your money. All money is not good money is what I'm going to say here with this. I'm also being led to read this. I feel like there's a message in there, so give me a second. Yeah, it says, have you heard the moon can make you do crazy things? True facts. Have you ever wanted something so bad that you would plead or barter your soul? A need so strong that you would almost give up who you are? What have you allowed to have that much power over you? Sometimes when something we want is out of reach or impossible, it is for a good reason. It's not that we don't deserve it or that we aren't worthy of the things we want. It is often that the universe has to make room for something even better in our lives, something that maybe we don't even realize we need. Yeah, so there could be something that you was going after, one of these businesses, and it just was not working. Spirit is making room for something else to come through. Spirit is saying, hey, you got a lot going on over here. You doing this, and you like, you confusing the universe. The universe doesn't know what to bring you back, okay, or what to send to your way, or what you actually want to manifest, because you're not clear, okay? So Spirit is saying, get clear on your manifestations, get clear on your business goals, get clear on your money goals, get clear on your ideas and what you're going to go forth with, and watch Spirit move, okay? But if you've been working on something and working at something and it's just not working for you, okay, and you've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into these ideas, into this business and investing, all right, that hasn't gone unnoticed, but Spirit is directing you in a new direction. Spirit is saying, don't sell your soul. A lot of people have done a lot of things, okay, for money. And Spirit is saying, don't be one of those people. Some of you guys may be taking certain jobs, and Spirit is saying, don't do certain things, you know, just for $1, you know, or 100 or 1,000, right? Spirit is saying, trust in me, okay, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your plans, when it comes to the direction that you're being led, and trust that all these skills and gifts that I put in you, they all work together, but you have to make sure that you're tapped into the main one, the right one, and then all the other gifts, all these other gifts, ideas, and talents, they'll follow along. You'll still be able to do all of the things that you desire to do, okay? But you got to tap into that main one, and then the rest will fall under that umbrella. You can fuse it together, okay, is what Spirit is saying, all right? That should help clear up some confusion for some people, okay? But also, it's giving me, some people have sold their soul to the enemy, you know, to Lucifer, right? To the devil, or whatever you want to call it. You know, they sold their soul to that low vibrational energy. Oh my gosh, this smoke is so beautiful, with the lights and so forth, from the incense that I got going. I guess it's not, but it's probably not showing on camera, the smoke, but it's so beautiful. But it's like Spirit is saying, don't be one of those people, you know, especially in the music industry. That's a whole nother story. Many of you guys may be in the music and entertainment industry as well. And Spirit is saying, don't sign any contracts that you're going to regret later, okay? Make sure that you're staying pure, and so forth, especially if you are in the industry that requires you to do things that could possibly make you uncomfortable, right? Like wear certain things, say certain things, or, you know, sacrifices, all of that type of stuff. I'm about to speak on that and get into all of that, because that's just not the energy. But Spirit is saying, don't you sacrifice your spirit, your soul, your pure energy for any person, for any organization, for anything or anyone. So make sure that you stay pure. And if certain things are not going well for you when it comes to your business, like I said, Spirit is saying to trust me, okay, when it comes to your businesses, okay? It's also and I will direct your path, right? It's also giving me, you have a lot of people that are upset that you have a lot of energy, that you have a lot of ideas, that you are on this path of being an entrepreneur, right? That you are taking the leap of faith, that you're trusting Spirit, that you're trusting yourself, that you're trusting your ideas, that you have certain opportunities that are coming for you. You know that these opportunities, or that these ideas that you have, that they're attracting a lot of opportunities, and you have a lot of people, like I said, that want to ride your coattail, that wants to be in your energy, okay? And there you have people that are willing to do anything just to be around you, okay? They will go to no limits because they want you that bad, or they see you being successful, so they're going to try to hope that you're dumb enough, naive enough, and that you will fall for the okie doke, and that they can slither their way in, okay, and connect with you in some type of way. And Spirit is saying no, okay? Spirit is stopping certain interactions and connections dead in their tracks, because it's not meant. It's like they wasn't shooting with you while you was in the gym. They wasn't practicing with you. And now that you got all this gold dust, you know, at first you could have been dusted and busted, right? You could have been like, man, your money was low. Just everything was going to shit for you. Nothing was going right for you, right? And it's like you was putting in that work to pull yourself out. You were sorting, like everything I said, you were sorting through these ideas. You came up against situations where it's like, man, I need this to work right now because the way my pockets is looking, you know, it's like, you was like, man, maybe I need to go sell a little something and, you know, get some quick money, you know, and it's like Spirit is saying, don't be out there with them packs. I don't know who I'm talking to. Spirit is saying you ain't got to go sell no packs. You ain't got to go out there and be doing none of those type of activities, right? But my point is, you was contemplating certain things when you was in certain energies just to make ends meet, so you could get the money to invest in your business. We know even in the entertainment industry, there's a lot of people, you know, they've come up off of drug money and off of illegal means and so forth. And hey, people do what they got to do. I ain't judging. You feel me? But at the end of the day, a lot of people are upset that you came out of those circumstances, and now that you're in your peak, now that you're at your peak, or you're reaching your success, okay, it's kind of like they're wanting to attach. It's like they want to attach to you. It's like the crabs in a bucket, but instead of trying to pull you down, they see you climbing up, and instead of trying to pull you down, they just trying to attach to you. So as you're going up, you can pull them up with you because they don't want to be there either. And it's like, no, like I said, you wasn't in the car. You wasn't in the car sleeping with me. You feel me? You wasn't in the gym practicing with me. You wasn't working out with me. So no, you can't attach. So pay attention to people that want to attach to you because of your name. They want to attach to you because of your name, because you got this gold dust. They can sense the success over you. They can sense the prosperity and the riches and the opportunities and all the goodness that you have in you and on you, okay, or on you and in you, because of everything you went through, because of all of this energy that you've gone through here. They see that you must be special if you was able to pull yourself out of certain circumstances, okay, personally and with your business. Because if you ain't surviving personally, then your business cannot survive, right, as an entrepreneur. So it's like, as an entrepreneur, it's like that goes, your personal and business, it goes hand in hand a lot of times, okay. That's another video too I'm gonna have to do, okay, about keeping your personal and business separated as an entrepreneur. But when you're first starting out or journeying out, then it's like a lot of times they coincide, okay. But it's like that's part of the journey, and it's like you're on your grind, and that's what you've been doing. And it's like a lot of people are wanting to attach their name to your name, is what I am getting here. Ooh, y'all saw how that wanted to come out. We put it in, and it ended up coming right back out. You cannot tell me this energy is all about your enemies. And I hate to even be in this type of energy, okay. I don't want to even be in this energy, but this message is for somebody. This message is for somebody. Because the cards that we have out here is talking about, this is talking about, you know, spreading bad news, gossip, you know. It's like having a bad attitude, and then your bad attitude affects the next person. So now they got a bad attitude, and it's like sending out shitty, negative energy. That's this butterfly effect energy. We got 37, 31, 19, okay, 13 and 16 could be significant as far as the numbers are concerned. Baby, with this butterfly effect energy, you guys can have people that are, you have a lot of people that could be talking about you, talking about your business. There could be people that want to, you know, let's say, so there's a lot of different things I be hearing about with business owners, right? So you have people that they'll purchase something and then they'll say they never got it. You know, let's say they purchased something from your boutique, some clothing or something, but then they ask for a refund, or, you know, and say that they never got it, like a credit card refund or whatever, you know, they dispute the charges, things like that, like with their banks and all of that, so they can get it for free. It's like, are you serious? And so it's like people are wanting to like kind of put bad energy on you and on your business, okay? Just because it's like if they can't win, they don't want to see you win or succeed. And I don't know why this energy is coming out here, okay? But it's for somebody. So it's like, I don't necessarily like energy and messages like this, but you know, we got to deliver the good, bad, and the ugly as a channeler, you know, and so forth, as someone that sends out messages and so forth. Sometimes these prophetic messages, they be a little like, what in the WTF type of energy, like what the, like, for real. But this is something that somebody needs to hear. You're hitting your target. This is why they mad. They mad because you're literally hitting your target, and they don't like that. And some of these people are willing to do anything to try to bring you down. And so the thing that I'm hearing Spirit is saying, continue to focus on your target, and Spirit will handle them. Spirit is separating the wheat from the, Spirit is separating the wheat from the tare type of energy. So this could be people that you grew up with, you know, that you thought that you was friends with, and you started a business, and now since you're being successful, you guys are separating and so forth from these people. It could be this could be someone that you're in a relationship with as well, you know, a spouse or something, you know. For those of you all that have listened to me, there's been plenty of times, you know, as a motivational speaker, when I was married, right? I was going to events to speak and everything else. I was preparing and practicing, you know, to give my speeches or to give my lectures and everything. And my spouse at the time was very non-supportive. He tried to make it seem like he was supportive, you know, but he was not supportive. I could feel the energy, right? People could see the energy, you know. You can't, energy can't lie, you know. So people, it's funny because I remember one time too. I was getting off stage, and I actually won. I did a presentation where I won some money. I got a big old check and everything, right? Where I had presented my business and so forth. It was a competition, okay? And pretty much afterwards, you know, everybody, as I'm coming off the stage, everyone was like, oh my gosh, congratulations. And they was running up to me, hugging me, you know, and people was just wanting to talk to me. And, you know, I'm trying to get back to the table where my family is. My kids was there, you know, my whole family was there. So as I'm getting back to the table, I finally get back to the table, and he made the remark like, oh, so you ain't gonna hug me? Like, I just got to the table. Why wasn't your ass up there by the stage waiting for me so you could be the first one to hug me? But he tried to put it off on me, as if, you get what I'm saying? And it's like, just that energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be a spouse. That's my story. And something that I experienced, but it could be a situation like that. You just have people, they don't like seeing you successful. And unfortunately, sometimes it could be the people in your own home. And even if it's not, it could be the people's closest to you. You know, like your friends, the friend you've been best friends with for the last 19 years or the past 5 years or whatever. You know, it's like when you start being successful and you start reaching certain pivotal moments in your life and your career, it's like people, they want to shit on you all because you're hitting your target. And Spirit is saying, I'm going to separate you from those people, just how Spirit separated me from my spouse. And it's like, that's exactly what should have happened. It wasn't in alignment, but there was lessons I had to get from that marriage. You get what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, these people are mad. It could also be people, exes and so forth, that's watching your business be successful. Especially, let's say if you're someone local and you do local events and things of that nature, right? You can have your exes, they can hear about what you're doing locally, and it's teeing them off. You know, you could be posting on social media. You know, let's say if you sell certain products or whatever, you know, you got your business page and, you know, your reviews and everything else. They're looking and they see how successful you are, and they're just mentally sending out negative energy towards you, like, ugh. Even if that's all they say towards you when they look at your page, or they look at your page and they're just in such like, oh my God. You know, that's that energy that they're sending out towards you. They may not be saying, I hope that this person fails, but when they see you, they're sending out that disgusted energy. So I don't know what this energy is, y'all, but y'all got all this. This is not how I thought that this reading was going to be when I got the download of gold dust is in the air. Okay, but the haters is mad because you have gold dust all around you, because you are thriving. Let's tap in and see what some of this energy is. What's this? Count your chickens. Count your chickens. Okay, mature woman. All right, you could be getting some type of message here as well. So this could be you. Okay, you have all of these ideas and so forth. One more for this mature woman. One more for this mature woman. Why is mature woman here? Why is mature woman here? Ooh. Unexpected income. Yeah, you're getting a lot of income from all of these ideas that you have is what I am getting here. Okay? Yeah, especially if, again, things weren't going good for you. You was in that dusty phase. You was in this phase where it's like you wasn't getting no money. Nothing was going well for you. But you started manifesting your life. You started getting serious about your life. You started, you know, putting in that work. And it's like all of that dust turned into gold. That brown dust, so to speak, turned into gold dust. That mud that you had to get yourself out of, it turned to full gold or gold bars. Look at this gold here. This is your riches, your prosperity. These are the opportunities that are coming towards this, whoever this mature woman is. There could also be a mature woman that wants to, that you could be, that this could be like someone that purchases something from you or that you are connected with. And let's say this could be a product or service that you sell, and then all of a sudden someone of a high influence, they purchase your product or service, okay, for one of your ideas. And this influencer or whoever, you know, they are, by them purchasing your service, they're talking about your service or talking about your products, and they're showing it off on their social media pages, and that's going to help you go up as well, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, this person could definitely feel like you're worth the investment. They like what you do. They like what you're putting out. It could be someone's hair that you're doing. It could be anything, right? Okay, but whatever you're doing, this is you, but it could also be someone else. Okay, but yeah, it's like you getting all this gold. Everything you touch turns to gold. It's like you hitting your target and you don't miss. Dead straight in the middle. You don't miss. You never miss. And that's why you got all this gold. Cry for the moon. Cry for the moon. So what I'm getting is, in this season of prosperity, in this season of gold dust being in the air, pay attention to the people that are, you know, be aware. You don't have to pay attention, because what you pay attention to is what you manifest, right? But be aware that everyone isn't going to like what you're doing. And you may get a lot of, you know, people that's talking that ish, but don't let it distract you. And I feel like this message is coming out because some of you guys are going up so far that you guys had a goal of saying, hey, you know what? Give me my 100 customers a month, whatever. This is just an example. And Spirit said, you about to get 500 customers a month. You about to be sitting at tables with certain people, and the people that you sitting at tables with, they was in that I'm going to do anything, sell my soul type of energy. But here you are, you did it pure. You did what Holy Spirit told you to do. So these people looking at you side-eye, like, how you sitting here next to me, but you didn't have to sell your soul. You didn't do all these other type of things. So you're going to have people that just ain't gonna like you just cause. So that's why this message is coming up. And Spirit says, don't get distracted by the talking, by the energy that people, yep, you gonna feel the hate. Let it fuel you. Be like, hey, hush, I'm blessed then. Because the enemy don't mess with its own. Look, judgment on these people. Judgment on these people. They can't touch you anyways because you protected. It don't mean they ain't gonna, you know, send snares and stuff, but they can't lay a hair on you. Touch not my anointed. Spirit gave you all this gold dust. Spirit is the one that's sprinkling all the dust on you. Period. Spirit is the one that is dressing you up in all this riches and prosperity, okay, for God's glory. You tell these people because God did, because God did. They didn't do it God's way. And people may look at you for being a follower of God, you know, and so forth. You openly talk about God, but everybody don't necessarily, you know, connect with higher power, which therefore makes them susceptible to lower vibrational energies. But there is a higher power for those that believe. You may not necessarily believe in all of certain organizational religion, but you definitely believe in higher power, in source, in something greater than you, whatever you want to call it. We're not talking about Buddha. We're not talking about Krishna. We're not talking about Christ. We're not talking about, or Christ is a title. We're not talking about Yeshua. We're talking about God is over all of them. We're talking about God. And people that claim to believe in God, no matter which ascended master they follow, so to speak, it's like, if you don't believe in overall power, it's going to make you susceptible to these lower energies. And that's what these people, did. They did whatever they did to get in their spaces. They could have slept their way to the top, whatever. Man or woman. Okay? Yeah, for these contracts. What's this butterfly effect? This message is, whoo. Let me hurry up so I can get out this energy, because I don't know what this is, child. But it's for somebody. Comment down below if it's making sense, because as messengers, baby, we don't always be like, what in the what? I'm telling you, bad health. These people in bad health because they're not doing so well. 30-31. These could be people that got that has more than you too, but just because people got more money and more status and so forth, it doesn't mean that, one, it can't be taken away. Because the walls of Jericho can fall down. Yeah, it's like these people are in bad health, whoever these people are. It's like what you speak out, it comes back to you. Yeah, they had bad connections. That they were connected with the wrong people. They got into, you know, you're going to be around people that they were I don't even want to say it, but you know, the artist, the male artist that's in the news right now. I ain't gonna mention the name, but the male artist that's in the news right now. You feel me? Okay, for everything that he been doing. All right, from way back in the day, you know, that's connected with Biggie. I'll say that. So y'all know who I'm talking about. It's like these people have been connected with the wrong people. But here you are, this pure energy, and you coming in here looking all good and anointed and pure. And it's like they trying to figure out how you got all these riches and wealth and how you have so much success. You may not be necessarily famous, but you have a lot of success in what you're doing because everything you touch turns to gold because you are anointed. And these people that was wishing ill on you, you know, it's like it's coming back around on them. Or either these people, you know, they're not doing well themselves. Instead of focusing on themselves and building their own business and becoming successful on their own, they're focused on you and your gold and what you got in your bank account and how you came up. And some of these people may want to say that you did it in a negative way. They want to be like, oh yeah, they only did this because they only got this success because of this. No, my boy, no, my girl, that's you. Don't project yourself, what you had to do onto me. That's what you're going to be telling these people. Hit your target. Hit your target. Why is hit your target here? Hit your target. Ooh. Okay, we got house here. Okay, mature man. All right, there's something here about your foundation. Okay, is what I am picking up on. Some of you guys could be in a real estate game, but this is also giving me, it's like the way you live, your lifestyle, the way your home look. You could maybe, you know, do certain things. Let's say if you're a content creator. And, you know, content creators, vloggers, or people that show certain products and so forth, a lot of times they do it in their home. You can see their kitchens or their bathrooms or, you know, a lot of their personal items, you know, their car or those types of things. And it's like people see that you're living a very, I want to say lavish lifestyle, but that you guys are living a lavish lifestyle. You guys have high quality material things. So people may try to say you're materialistic. It's like when you really worked hard for this. I'm also getting like, you could have like, I'm getting a few things with this mature man. I'm getting that you guys could be carrying on a family business, a family legacy. There could also be a mature man that has passed on, okay, that is watching over you and your household and your business here as well. You know, one of your ancestors here. Okay, this could be an uncle, a grandfather, a father, okay, or someone that you really that was close to you and your family, okay, that's very well respected, okay. Yeah, it's like you have the blessings of this mature man, whoever this is. All right, you are protected, and we got this great fortune again. Look at all this gold. Gold dust is in the air. You are the gold dust. When you speak, your ashe, your ashe is just, it sprinkles little gold dust all around. And people see you shining. People see you sparkling. Yeah, definitely there's something about your home. You guys could work from home. Like I said, you guys could be a content creator. And it's like you're hitting your target. Why is hothead here? Why is hothead here? They hot because you're getting all that fortune. Why is hothead here? And I'm going to get one to close because this message is wild. And I want to get out of this energy. But this is what came out for this. So we got to rock and roll with it, baby. I was not expecting this message to go like this, but, you know, it is what it is, okay? Yeah, high honor. People are upset that you have... I thought this was going to come out, actually, for over here. I was going to say because of your work. Look, again, gold. And then look what's right behind that. Great fortune. You have a community of people that are effing with you. They rocking with you. They do support you, okay? You have a lot of business customers and clients and so forth that support you. You can have your own community, okay? You're a leader here. And it's like you prosper other people. You help other people to prosper. You speak life onto other people. And that's why you have what you have. A lot of people's heart isn't pure. They're willing to do anything just to get to the top. That's this cry for the moon. They're willing to do anything to I ain't about to say that. Spirit. Man, some of y'all ancestors ain't playing. Somebody said even willing to sell some ass. Ain't no judgment. I'm only the messenger. I only work here. But y'all got people around you, they willing to, or people that you guys are going to be sitting next to or so forth. You know, certain people, not everybody, right? But there could be certain people, they had to do certain things to get their way to the top. And they're still in that energy. You get what I'm saying? It's like their heart is still imbalanced. It's still full of trauma. They're unhealed. And so they're upset with you, whoever these people are, whatever these, it's not like, oh, somebody like Nene Leakes, how, you know, she was a stripper and all of that. And then she let that work for her, or like Diamond, right? Off a Players Club. You know, I ain't knocking nobody, do what you do, but everything ain't forever either. So if you doing something that if you did something, you know, back in the day, you was like, hey, I had to do this to come up, and now you're successful and you ain't that way no more, and you've changed and everything else, you've matured and you've grown out of it, and you use it as a stepping stool, I'ma clap for you. Because a lot of people got to do what they got to do. But I'm talking about people, they still are hard-hearted. And they want to talk about you because, you know, of how honorable you are. Everybody got a past. Everybody that had to do a little something, no matter, it may not, you know, be as horrible as this person's or that person's, but everybody done this or that or the third. But you're held at high honor, and this is exactly why these people are feeling how they feeling about you. Because you got, you know, you actually have spiritual wealth. You have spiritual wealth. And let me tell you, it's hard for people, you know, to come up out and turn themselves around after being in certain situations. But it's a lot of individual situations, and I ain't trying to get too specific, you know, because you got some people, they still came up in the industry and they was doing certain things, you know, men and women. They was doing certain things, and they in the industry and they still doing messed up things. They could be quote unquote good and pure people, but they still decided as a pure person, as a good person, to still say, hey, I'm gonna sign this contract and do things that I know I shouldn't do, all for the money still. Does that make sense? I know it does. I know y'all caught my drift. So let me put it in simple terms to where y'all can get it. There could be artists, music artists, that came up in the game by doing things that, you know, other people would find unethical. We'll put it like that, okay? And then they came out and they good people. They was just trying to get their money and build their career. They good people. They may have really good hearts. But then they got into the industry and they sold their soul still, even though they good people or they got good heart or good intentions for people and so forth. They still sold their soul for $1, for a coin. So they on the group of that where they sold their soul for. So it's like technically they're no longer pure, if that makes sense, because they know what they was doing. But then some people don't know the contracts that they sign. And so but they still got to fulfill them contracts. So I don't know what all of this is. I don't know why the words is coming out of my mouth is coming out of my mouth. But this is for somebody. I don't even know if I'm going to put this out because I really don't like how this went. But nonetheless, 4014 was on the phone. But my point is, you was grinding. You put in that work in a way that was ethical the whole way. Even if you had to do some things you did not like, you still remain ethical and you never sold your soul. So that's the message that's here, okay? Take it how it resonates. You guys can definitely book your one-on-one sessions down below in the description bar. Okay, you guys can also give this video a thumbs up. Congratulations on all of your success. Don't focus and worry about the naysayers here as well. All right. Also, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see y'all in the next one. I am Nala Latrice. Peace.